When full date of the Israeli-Gaz War was written, Florida Gov.Ron Desantis' decision to partner with a non-profit organization specializing in bringing U.S. citizens home from conflict zones will only be a small detail. However, this decision did not only help to bring 270 U.S. citizens from Tel Aviv to Tel Aviv. As the season stalls, the sharp options faced by Republicans exhibited live. Miami Herald stated that Tampa-based Project Dynamo was criticized for being very willing to take risks by U.S. government officials. However, there was no risk-free option to take these people out. They had to live with the risks of staying. If you are watching, you have seen many families with young children. So many of these people were in a real pinch. They did not have any help. They could not leave Israel, and the state of Florida accelerated when there was terrible foreign policy crisis. The governors cannot do much. But DeSantis found way help him to jam in Israel. The only 179 adults, 91 children and 2 dogs were entitled receive BO, even if it was relatively small matter of removing them. With Donald Trump, the most likely Republican presidential candidate, 4 days after Hamas attack, the former president took action praising Israel's enemies as very smart they and refrains to help. Best Iranian General 2020 in 2020, Qasem Soleimani Baghdad. Trump was in the town of Mar-Lago in southern Florida and made long, stray words to the Club 47 Inches fan club. And that's why, sometimes, when I see intelligence, you talk about intelligence or you talk about some things that went wrong last week, should correct it, are fighting, potentially, great power. Fight with Iran potentially. When say people wrong things, everything say is digested by these people. Because are vicious wise vicious. No one has ever seen a view of kind see, they can't play games. So we're disappointed. We're very disappointed. But did job ourselves an absolute sensitivity magnificent. Beautiful worksisonra. Bibi tried to get loan for it. It didn't make me feel very good. But it's okay. Remember that Trump would not explain why the U.S. would need Israel cooperation or sign a Iranian figure in the Iraq soil. And in any case, NBC News said that after speech, Trump's statement is wrong by 3 U.S. officials who are familiar with planning of operationHe was afraid that Israel would never participate in a strike and would be dangerous and unstable. Soleimani turned out to have a great U.S. military success. And after more than 3 years, we published Trump's disagreement won the darkest hours Israel and a greater fear conflict around the world. Felt. DeSantis has shown some mistakes since he announced the Republican nomination proposal, defining Russia as regional dispute, a bony, self-injured wound. He takes care of things for Floridians.